On Building Ideas, we like to showcase a lot of community services created through the built form by our South Australian Government, and today is really focused on the young of our community, and it is really to show the improved child development outcomes.
The initiative's led by the Department for Education and Child Development, but it's a real partnership approach. So we're working in partnership with UNICEF Australia, Save the Children, Anglicare SA, the DeLissa Chair in Early Childhood Research, and local government and communities.
Child Friendly SA is about supporting the UN Convention on the Rights of Children in South Australia and bringing children and communities together to achieve better outcomes for young people.
In South Australia, what we're trying to do, first of all, is help people to really understand what the Convention means and really understand children's rights, and supporting communities to actually embed children's rights as part of everyday life.
Child Friendly SA is also informed by the Leading Edge Children's Voices project that began in 2010 and involved the SA Government's engagement with 350 children across 11 state regions.
Children's participation sits right at the heart of Child Friendly SA because it's one of the 4 key principles of the United Nations Convention on the Rights of the Child. So what we're asking communities to do is start to really listen to children, listen to what they're saying, really seek to understand what they're saying and to respond to them appropriately in relation to local decision making and local planning.
6 child-friendly SA community goals have been developed which aim to improve opportunities, experiences and outcomes for children and young people in relation to their health, education, safety, well-being, active participation, play and leisure.
Because we've got the partnership with UNICEF Australia, we're just working really hard to develop a framework in South Australia which rewards communities for investing in children and young people. So we're looking to build a recognition model where communities and in particular councils can actually gain an award for investing in children and young people and improving outcomes for children and young people locally.
There are 3 communities in South Australia aiming to become recognised by UNICEF Australia as child-friendly communities: Campbelltown, Gawler and Onkaparinga. The key objective is to include children in the development and establishment of actual infrastructure in their local communities. The project in South Australia involved close to 1,000 children and young people and gave them the opportunity to literally audit their local community. This was done by identifying the facilities they use and asking them how these can be enhanced and improved. The ideas and suggestions generated by the children and young people were then reported back to key local decision makers. Then, as part of Department of Premier and Cabinet's Better Together initiative, funding was secured to implement some of the key suggestions of the children involved in the project.
Our kids are part of our community, and operating from a whole of community perspective means that they're included. So we are having a community that's inclusive of all facets, and children and family are a vital component of that.